But there's a creek right there. You know, in a lot of ways, it sort of reminds me of Ketchikan, Alaska. Well, kind of. It sort of reminds me of Ketchikan, Alaska with all the mountains. It's just a different type of landscape. But anyway, apparently I took the longest possible route to this place. I was on the road for maybe 9 hours from Flint to Michigan, and it just seemed to take forever. I went all the way through the mountains. I guess the GPS decided to take me through the mountains on US 23, and whoa. But anyway, I want to talk about some of the preps I brought, because if you just had to bug out for whatever reason, you could only bring your stuff in one vehicle. You had to pack up all your preps, including your clothes and everything, to one vehicle. You know, what would you actually bring? So this is what I decided to bring. A lot of stuff I already have in my vehicle. Tool set, mechanical tool set, bug out bag, sleeping tent, Coleman grill, I added that, some basic car stuff, and of course, big buddy Mr. Heater, propane heater. PlayStation 3, I'm kidding. My first aid kit with anti-diarrhea pills, because in third world conditions, diarrhea could be a serious problem. Burn cream, alcohol cleaning pad, waterproof tape, triple antibiotic ointment. Make sure the person who's receiving the treatment or receiving the ointment isn't allergic to it. Also some super glue to attend to wounds as well. So I also have another one of these in my van. Alcohol wipes right here. Water purification tablets in here. Put them in the water and it removes the harmful stuff from the water. Also cayenne pepper to stop the bleeding in a wound, black pepper. But if there's a wound, my first option is going to be to put as much pressure on the wound as I possibly can. Just try to stop the bleeding that way. Okay, I have the Israeli battle dressing, or just emergency dressing right here. Also have a SAM2 splint in case someone breaks something. I have to stabilize the injury. More first aid dressings. Disposable skin stapler in case there's a really bad cut. So sterile surgery pads, which I also have more in my vehicle. More pads, a knife, regular batteries, AAA batteries, rechargeable battery systems, Energizer and Antelope. Antelope's pretty good brand for rechargeable batteries. And I will say this: they keep their charge when you recharge them over and over and over again. I'm pretty impressed with this right here. The cool thing about this thing is you can put both AA and AAA in one of these chargers. See, but you can only put the AAA. You can only switch them if you put two next to two. You know, so like this. Then, but I typically don't mix them. Typically, I tend to just put all four AAA or all four AA. That's how I handle it. Obviously, a flashlight. You want to have a can opener. This is really simple. You put it up against the can. You just cut through, just like that. It's only 2 parts, so there's not a lot that can really break in that thing. So that's one of the reasons why I like it, personally. And here, you have a scalpel. You have a lot of pads. IV system. IV. More scalpels. More IV stuff. I have to start taking first aid classes again. I want to make sure I know how to use this stuff correctly. Gas mask. May not be essential, but I thought it was pretty cool. Canned goods. I didn't bring a lot of canned goods. I actually focused more on things like MREs, because they weigh a lot less. And the cool thing about MREs is that they have their own heater. The heater only needs fluid. It only needs some type of water to apply. It actually creates a chemical reaction. It produces heat. You can put it up against your meat, your food, and it heats it up. So pretty cool. I love the variety in these things, and I like the way most of the stuff usually tastes. Shells and cheese, something lightweight that gives you a lot of food. Oatmeal, another thing that produces a lot of food. relative to its weight. Okay, sternal fuel, in case you have to heat something up. And of course the big Berkey water filter. The way it works is, well, actually, this one actually has a arsenic filter, 2 arsenic filters. You pour the water into here, fills up in this tank, and then the gravity forces it through the filters, okay, and into the secondary tank where you can use this to get water. Question of the day: if you had to pack up all your most essential preps, what would you choose? If you had to put everything into one van or one truck and get the hell out of Dodge, what would you pick up? Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and don't forget, the future belongs to those who prepared for it today. Bye.